Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to another episode from me, Avomance, in my seed tour and review series. Last week, we looked at this really great seed. This seed was perfect for builders. Beautiful landscaping, absolutely massive opportunities. If you're a great builder, come and seek out this seed. It is absolutely superb. This week, we're going to do another seed that I'm told is a bit different. So let's crack on. As we always do, we are going to load this world in together. That is the seed, but we do obviously need to put it into the seed block. So don't forget to do that if you're going to run this world. Everything else, as normal, let's crack on and get this new world generated, because I'm really interested to see what's going to meet us on the other side. And what does meet us on the other side is a nice open field and some GGs behind us. What we got? Oh, that's quite nice looking around. It's yeah, okay, I'm happy. Let's turn ourselves around and let's do what we normally do, which is get ourselves a block that we can then tower up, and that way we know exactly where we've been and we can see it from a distance. Okay, we're up on our stone podium and we are looking across. This is a nice landscape. I like this very much. We've got a village literally right on top of us, just over there. I do love it when you spawn in near a village. We've got loads of savanna. I mean, just absolutely boatloads of savanna. Savanna is great to build in. You get a really interesting colour of the grass. The wood is good to use with the acacia. And we've got a little bit of the greener grass here. You can see the transition from the kind of washed out grass to the greener grass. So if you'd rather have a plains build, it's here for you as well. We've got a desert over there, so more sand than we can shake a sandy stick at. And we've got a snowy biome over there. I need to check this out. I need to get these shaders off and let's have a look. That's better. We are now able to see everything in default, so you can spy it from a very long way away. We're going to head out in this northerly direction. We've got the ocean to the right of us. We've got the desert to the left of us. And we've got this savanna biome streaking out in front of us. This is quite a nice little walk. You've got some great opportunities for building. Glass and stuff like that coming from all the sand that you're going to have from that desert. It's a relatively desolate desert. We've got a little village over here. They're rubbish, aren't they, those little water doodads? We've got a little village over here. What kind of village is it? Is it decent? It's got a fairly decent diversity of buildings there. Not too bad. So you could come and use this village as well as the other one that's up by spawn, which we will check out in a minute. But I'm interested to know what else we can find in this northerly direction. Let's have a bit of a run up this way. One thing we have found about 1,000 blocks out is this fabulous ocean monument. We can use this to make a guardian farm. It's only 1,000 blocks kind of in that direction. So it's a little bit of a swim, I grant you, but it's worth it if you're going to grab a guardian farm out of it, right? And you can get another portal here. Of course you can. That's easy. But look here, we've also got a nice jungle. I do love a good jungle. It's obviously not just for bamboo, but scaffolding as a builder is a really important resource for me in survival. And you've got your bamboo that you can start to farm up here. Have we got anything else in? Oh, look, I can see that telltale sign of the stone. You've got your jungle temple here as well that you can come and crack and get some fairly decent resources and some good treasure out of that, I suspect. Brilliant. Jungles are fab. Look how much wood you're going to get out of this. Again, only 1,000 blocks out to the north. Not too shabby. Back at our check-in point, and we are going to come out to the easterly direction, which is directly over this village that we spotted from spawn. Interesting overhang village there. Could you do something? Maybe that could be interesting for raids. If you get the raid coming from this direction, you could just pick them off with a bow and arrow, no worries. It's not. I was just about to say it's not a very big village, but look at this. It comes out, spreads all over the back here. Actually, that's probably where the raids are going to come from as a result. So you may find it not so easy for raid farming, but if you're up at the top there, that could work. Really interesting area there with that cave and that overhang. I like the look of that. You could do something really interesting, big old castle build or something. Brings you out into another desert. You're really all right for sand, aren't you, around this and this seed? Plenty of sand, more sand than you can shake a sandy stick at. But what does that turn into? Right, it looks like we've got a roofed forest, plenty of dark oak, mushrooms, everything you want. I find that these areas, these roof forests, actually become really interesting for builds. Dark oak is such a great resource for building. I think having a relatively small, by the look of it, roof forest just over here, dark oak forest, that's quite nice. More savanna. In fact, so much savanna on this seed. My goodness, it's absolutely loads. And it looks like this dark oak forest is breaking out into a swamp. Right, two things to say about this swamp. Can you guess what the two things I'm going to say are about this swamp? Point one, we got a little witchy poo's hut. Is the witchy poo in there with this little black cat? Should we have a look? Right. Are you in there, Witchy Poo? Is Witchy Poo and a black cat there. Perfect for a witch farm. That's really, really close. I like that very much. And then we've got this massive, great open space of swamp. No land anywhere near it. That, my friends, is exactly where you would build your iron golem farm. Not iron golem farm, your iron golem podiums. That's where you'd build your iron golem podiums to be able to create your slime farm. The less land around you, the better. This is perfect. I really like this so far. That's great. You can have an AFK spot there that activates both your slime farm and your witch farm. Result. Southbound now, which means that we've got this really interesting cave formation to the left of us. Looks like we've got yet another desert coming up to the right of us. How much desert do you actually need in a seed? This is a proper deserty seed, is this? And but what is the other side of the desert? Because we've got ocean to the right over there. Oh, we are another village. So yet another village. This is brilliant. We've got a savannah village here, even though it creeps out onto the desert. So that's actually not something you see very often. The savannah village itself looks like it's in the desert, which is unusual, and then it creeps into the savannah there. But look what we got here. They've made their fields on the water. That looks really unusual. The field has become the bridge. Fair enough. That's how you want to do it, boys. It's going to waterlog your stuff, but what can I say? Fairly decent sized village. Very long and thin. Not massive diversity of buildings, but that's okay. That's okay. It's nice to have that many villages. Oh, we've got another village over here as well. Plenty of villages. Another savannah village. This one looks like it's a teeny tiny fella. Not very many at all. But still more stuff you can pilfer. Still more villages that you can utterly kidnap. I mean borrow for your own resources. Lots and lots of stuff. Oh, Pillager Tower. There you go. Right, I recently did a raid farm that uses a Pillager Tower. This is a great spot for this. You just need to build out ever so slightly across that watery area, and you've got the perfect spot for a raid farm. I like that very much. So we have done north, south and east. What we haven't done is west. So let's go and have a look out in this way. This is going to head us straight out into the ocean. So what have we got that comes into the ocean? We've already found the ocean monument over in the northerly direction, about 1,000 out. But we've got a differentiation in the biome. You can see here we've gone from cold ocean into a warmer ocean because the change of the colour is a bit of a telltale sign. But have we got anything interesting inside the ocean for us to get excited about in this direction? Sometimes oceans can be a little bit dull. Other times oceans can be really exciting. Don't see anything yet, but let's hang on a minute. Well, about 1,200 blocks out, I found what I was looking for in this warm ocean biome. But it's only a little coral reef, but there is still plenty of coral there. You can nick your sea pickles, and you can propagate your sea pickles, and you could do all sorts of things with your sea pickles, which means obviously you can have lighting underwater no matter where you go. But what I did see over here, as I was finding it, is another ocean monument. This is a second ocean monument, again about 1,000 blocks out from spawn, this time in the westerly direction. So you've got yet another opportunity to come and make yourself another guardian farm. Very nice indeed. I am in spectator mode, and we are going to do spoilers in 3, 2, 1, and another one, and another one. I was further away than I thought. That was 3 ones. Never mind. Right underneath us, what have we got? Right underneath us, we've got just a little bit of caveage. Not loads of caves. Massive, great open space here. Wow, that is a miner's dream into that. Look, you can make a really great underground base. You've got loads of space with not even the slightest little bit of cave in the way. But we do have a mine shaft here. And looking, eyes casting across to see if I can find anything interesting. It looks like a relatively big one, but I can't see anywhere in this mine shaft any spawner whatsoever. Let me know in the comments below whether or not I have missed it, but I don't think there's a spawner in that entire mine shaft. There was a couple of chests, but no spawner, which is a bit of a shame, but it's still very good to explore, and it's a great way to get down and get some mobs going. No farm capabilities, however. So I've headed out west, and we found ourselves a spawner. It's just, you can see that's where the mine shaft was over there. This is a zombie spawner right here. So that's quite useful to know. You've got something relatively close by that you can make a zombie farm. And as I come past this big old underground ravine, you know how much I like a ravine. Great for exploration. That's superb. I'm coming. Oh, I've managed to get my head stuck in a cave. I've come down to another mine shaft. This one looks a little bit more compact, although no, it does spread over that way. But we do have a nice, double spawner opportunity. We've got another zombie spawner and a cave spider spawner right next to each other. You've got a double opportunity there. That'll be a nice farm. Time to go interdimensional. There's our post. There's another portal. We're going to light up and go straight through now. Let's see what's on the other side, because I want to know how far away a fortress is. Okay, what kind of spawning have we got? Okay, it's a large-ish cave, but relatively speaking, low chance of there to be a ghast because the floor area is relatively closed off. So you're probably all right. You're not going to get done. There's no lava about to punch you in the face as you fall out of the portal, which is always a good thing. What, however, do we have in the immediate area of our spawning point? So we've got easy access to all of the nether, which is nice. That's always a really important. The last seed was a little bit tricky as far as the nether access was concerned. Lots of soul sand literally right on top of it. If you want more gravel, you've got plenty of gravel over there. What about a fortress? We got a fortress nearby? Now, the nearest fortress was 500 nether blocks away, so that's quite a long way away from where you spawn through. But that said, it's a really nice fortress. Look at it. You've got some great building. Look at that massive great building there over lava, which is superb if you want to be building yourself a wither skeleton farm. And you've got the obligatory blaze spawner. I'm sure I just saw one. Where did I just see it? Oh, no, it wasn't blaze spawner. It was just a blaze, but there's going to be, isn't there? Come on. Surely there's going to be a blaze spawner somewhere lurking around here. We've got more blaze over there. But more importantly, you know how much I do like to find my... Is it through here? There's a blaze spot. I knew there would be. I do like to find my... my nether wart farm area. Where is it? Where's my nether wart? I want to see it. If I come through here. There it is. I knew it wouldn't be far. Right, so it's not quite covered up. You've got an open space on the top here. And you've got your nether wart farm, which is nice. So that's 500 blocks away. But it's a really nice one. It's worth it, I think. If you can create yourself some kind of easy kind of nether hub style transport to get here, you've got a superb opportunity for a wither skeleton farm, because it of being I just went over that, of it being over all that lava. That's fab. I really like this seed. Actually, it has got a great combination of things. The open plains is perfect for building. You've got that great mountain up there. That's got something has to be done with that mountain. It would be illegal for it not to. The savannah's so close by, you could really turn this into something beautiful. Plus, you've got all of the facilities around that we've seen, plus the ones that we've not. Woodland Mansion, 3,000 blocks away. Mushroom Island, 2,000 blocks away. Stronghold, 1,500 blocks away. They're all really close. So I actually think this is a great little seed for a combination of building and farming purposes. So we're going to say thank you to, if I can get you in the middle of the screen, Explodinate. Thank you very much indeed for sending me this seed. It is a really great one for me to be able to review, and I'm sure lots of people are going to be able to enjoy it. If you've got an amazing seed that you want to share with me, send it over to avomanceminecraft@gmail.com. That is avomanceminecraft@gmail.com. Make sure you give me a bit of a narrative as to why it is such a good seed. Let me know why it's worth me checking it out, and perhaps we can get it on screen. If you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know that you are enjoying them and that I will keep on making them. And also, if you've not done it already, you're very naughty. But please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club. I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.